Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Rider X Garage. You're looking at the latest evolution of a street legend of the 2026 TVS Apache RTR 160, a name that's become synonymous with sharp handling, aggressive styling, and dependable performance. In today's video, we take a deep dive into everything this machine has to offer, from its striking new look to how it performs in real-world riding conditions. We'll tell you whether this is just another update or a true standout in its segment. First impressions matter, and the Apache RTR 160 knows how to make one. At the front, you're greeted with a redesigned LED headlamp unit that carries a more aggressive look, now sharper and more angular than before. It features signature DRLs that give it a beast-like stare, especially at night. The front cowl has been tweaked for aerodynamics and adds a bit of flair to the already sporty face. The forks are now thicker, giving it a more planted stance, and the telescopic suspension setup blends both performance and practicality. The front disc brake is housed in a pedal design that's not just for show, it also dissipates heat more efficiently, offering reliable stopping power. Moving to the side, this is where the Apache continues to assert its muscular personality. The tank design remains sculpted but feels even more refined in this update. New graphics stretch across the bodywork, reflecting TVS's racing DNA. The split-seat setup offers a balance of comfort and sportiness, and the riding ergonomics are aimed right between city commuting and spirited rides. You get clip-on handlebars with slightly rear-set foot pegs, which allows for a semi-aggressive riding position that won't wear you out on longer journeys. The engine cowl continues to provide a sense of continuity in design, while also aiding with some underbody protection. TVS has also paid attention to the alloys, giving them a refreshed design that complements the side profile beautifully. As you move to the rear, the updates continue to impress. The tail lamp has been given a fresh signature LED treatment, subtle, yet instantly recognizable to those riding behind you. The rear fender remains sporty without being impractical, and it supports the number plate and turn indicators effectively. TVS has added a slightly raised tail for that aggressive look when viewed in profile, and it aligns well with the rest of the bike's proportions. The exhaust, too, has a dual-tone treatment and delivers a throaty note that's quite satisfying without being overly loud. That signature Apache grunt is still very much present, and if you're someone who enjoys engine sound as part of your riding experience, you won't be disappointed. Now let's talk about the heart of the machine. The 2026 Apache RTR 160 is powered by the same 159.7cc single-cylinder, air-cooled engine, but with some fine-tuning. It now meets the latest BS7 emission norms, but TVS has managed to retain the engine's punch. You get around 16.5 PS of power and 14.8 Newton-meters of torque. The 5-speed gearbox is smooth and precise, offering confident shifts whether you're in city traffic or climbing a hilly section. The throttle response has been refined thanks in part to better fuel mapping and a revised EQ. Acceleration remains brisk for the segment, and the bike can comfortably cruise around 100 km/h without feeling strained. Handling, as always, is a highlight. The double cradle frame, paired with a well-tuned suspension setup, telescopic forks up front and a monoshock at the rear provides a great mix of feedback and comfort. Cornering is predictable, and even during quick direction changes, the Apache remains stable and confidence-inspiring. Braking duties are managed by a front disc and rear drum setup as standard, with an option for a rear disc in the top variant. You also get single-channel ABS that's well calibrated and not overly intrusive, yet there when you need it. The MRF tires continue to offer good grip on both dry and mildly wet surfaces. Fuel efficiency is another win here. Real-world mileage hovers between 45 and 50 km per litre, depending on your riding style. With a 12-liter fuel tank that gives you a healthy range for both city and highway duties. TVS has also kept up with modern touches. The digital instrument cluster now comes with Bluetooth connectivity through TVS's Smart Connect system, giving you call alerts, turn-by-turn navigation, and ride stats. It's a welcome addition for tech-savvy riders. The cluster is easy to read in bright daylight and backlit for night riding. You also get a gear position indicator, trip meters, and a real-time fuel efficiency display. Now, coming to the pricing. The 2026 Apache RTR 160 is priced between a superscript 11.28 lakh and a superscript 11.34 lakh ex-showroom, depending on the variant you go for. That includes drum, disc, and Bluetooth-enabled versions. For what you're getting are the styling, performance, connectivity, and refinement. It's a competitive price point. In a market where entry-level performance bikes often feel a bit too stripped down, TVS delivers a product that doesn't compromise on essentials. To sum it all up, the 2026 TVS Apache RTR 160 stays true to its roots while embracing just the right amount of modernity. It's a bike that feels fun, looks fresh, and performs reliably across scenarios. Whether you're a college student looking for a sporty commuter, or a working professional who needs a dependable daily rider with a bit of punch, the RTR 160 makes a strong case. It doesn't pretend to be a race bike, but it gives you enough thrills to keep your rides exciting. The attention to detail, build quality, and features make it one of the more complete packages in the 160cc segment. If you've been on the fence about upgrading or choosing your first performance commuter, this one deserves a serious look. That's it for this review. Drop a comment and let us know what you think about the new Apache, or if there's another bike you'd like us to cover. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell icon so you never miss an update from our channel. Ride safe, and we'll see you in the next video.